What is up, everybody? Today we are going to be talking about the 8th shelf of my TV series collection, starting with season 3 of House. Absolutely fantastic show. If you've never seen it before, I definitely recommend checking it out. I believe all of it is on Hulu. Don't know if it's on Netflix or not, but this part was made for Hugh Laurie. He plays it absolutely perfect. As this show goes on, the cast changes a little bit. But right now, season 3, it's still in its prime here with this one. Then we have House season 4, which was during the writer's strike, and this is when the cast starts to change a little bit. They bring in some new people, new blood, and all that stuff. And some of them work out, some of them don't. Makes for some interesting stories. It's still doing really well here when it's in this season. Comments down below if you have a favorite season of House. Then we have House season 5. This for me is kind of where it starts to go down a little bit. The first 4 seasons of House were absolutely amazing. After that, it just kind of started to become average. I don't know, I guess it was more of a been here, done that kind of thing, and this is kind of where it started to go downhill for me. Then we have season 6 of House. Again, it's starting to go downhill for me again. Still here, not what it used to be, but still a very solid medical show. I believe ER was still on at this point as well. I'm not sure exactly which season of House ER ended during, but I really, really love ER compared to this show. Then we have season 7. I do like how they changed the color for the box sets for all of these seasons, which is always nice. Always nice to have something different. And then we have the last season of House. Again, nowhere near as good as it was when it started, but still a very solid show. A lot of episodes. Hugh Laurie was perfect in this part. If they did a reboot of this show or decide to bring it back, they should definitely bring it back with Hugh Laurie. I bet it would do really well now since it's been a while, if he still wanted to do the show. Then we have the first season of Gotham. Very underrated show, very well written, very well acted. I was kind of on the fence on whether or not this show was going to be good or not, but it is. It is very solid. The supporting cast, the people they got playing the certain characters were actually even better than the DCU universe, whatever you want to call it, the extended universe they tried to do. He is the absolutely perfect Penguin right here. And perfect Commissioner Gordon. I believe Jada Pinkett Smith's character was made up, but the guy who played the Riddler was absolutely fantastic as well. Same with the girl who played Catwoman. So very surprising that this show was as good as it was. Then we have season 2. It gets even better with the introduction of Michael Chiklis and some other people. It's been a while since I've seen the show, but these two are the 2 people they added in this season, and they do absolutely phenomenal job. Then we have season 3. Again, I love the cover art of these shows too. It seems like the DC TV shows seem to be a lot better than the movies from what I've read online. I haven't seen like the Flash and Arrow and stuff like that yet either. But just from what I hear online, they're a lot better than the movies. So then we have season 4 of Gotham. This is probably the best cover art of all of them, I think. Phenomenal job with that. And then we have the final season of Gotham. They made it exactly to 100 episodes for syndication purposes, I'm sure. Otherwise, I think they probably would have canceled it the season before this. But still, very solid show. Kind of sad to see it end. I watched every episode on Hulu the day after it aired. 100% worth checking this show out. Then we have Wayward Pines, the first season. This Really, really surprised me. I didn't think I was going to like it that much. You know, it's M. Night Shyamalan. He's hit or miss, but this is really, really well done. I mean, this is just so surprisingly good that, you know, Terrence Howard's even in this show. He was doing this and Empire at the same time. But absolutely phenomenal show. Comments down below if you've ever checked this show out before. Then we have season 2 of Wayward Pines, which is even better than the first season of Wayward Pines. And then they canceled it after this season, and that sucks probably because of low ratings and how much the show cost. But very, very good. You know, I thought it was not going to be as good without Matt Dillon in it, but I was wrong. And then, of course, we have one of my favorite shows ever on television, and that was Empire. Considering this was on Fox, this was a pretty pushing the boundaries type of show. I can just imagine if this had been on FX or HBO, that this show probably would have even pushed the envelope even farther. But in a way, it made them be very creative with their writing and acting. Terrence Howard's absolutely phenomenal in the show, and so is Taraji P. Henson. Then we have season 2 of Empire. The music for this show, too, I bought the soundtracks for each season of this show. Is great. They made a lot of their own original music. So, worth checking out even if you just like the music. Then we have the 3rd season of Empire. And the 4th season of Empire. Again, I loved this show all the way till the end. But season 5 to season 6 is where it started to get, you know, go downhill with all the trouble offset with the person who played Jamal. And season 6, which was the last season of this show, Jamal wasn't really on the show because of all of his legal trouble. And then the other son, the youngest one, he wasn't really in the show a lot either because he was doing other things at the time. I think he was doing a lot of actual music stuff, so he wasn't really on the show. So with 2 of the 5 main characters not being in the show that often, kind of killed the vibe of the show. So it was sad to see it end, but I guess all things have to come to an end eventually. But that does it for this shelf of my movie collection. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe. Your support is much appreciated. I am also over on Letterboxd. The link to that is in the profile description of this channel. Otherwise, until next time, guys.